Work today, and yeah, I couldn't find time to reply messages. Hi Randy, good morning to you. Good evening from Bishkek. Yeah, so okay, yeah, this is a kind of a test stream because you remember on the weekend I had problems, I had technical issues. I called the internet providers. They said that you know, they don't see any problems, that my connection should be fine, but as you remember, it was not fine, and then because of that I couldn't play this Algorand chess cup. I actually stopped my stream and started playing this cup, but I was just, you know, I was so disappointed, so unhappy, and that's why I decided, no, I didn't decide. I mean, I played a couple of games, I won, and then I played one bad game, I lost it, and then I thought, oh, no, I'm not going to continue playing. For a couple of minutes, work starts in 6 minutes. Okay. All right, so I'll send you a message later, but I'll do it tonight. Their internet provider almost always says the problem is not on their side, it's their copium. 6 minutes enough for... Well, I don't know, and you know, I believe them, because I can believe the internet provider. I can believe, I mean, because we don't see any problem, you know, with our TV, with websites. I can open websites, you know, but I couldn't stream. Now I see that it works well. Have a great stream, have fun today, chat. Thank you, and have a good day, and we'll we will get in touch. We'll keep in touch. So yeah. All right. It's almost 7 a.m. here. Almost, but not yet. It's almost 8 p.m. here. So we have, what difference we have? 7, 8. We have big time difference. Right. Hello, player. Hello. It's almost 8 p.m. Okay, so we have 12 hours difference. Oh, a.m. Yes, here p.m. 8 p.m. here, 8 a.m. for you. So you start your work at 8, right? Almost 5. Looks like we are 3 hours difference. Yes, we have 3 hours difference. But most countries will change time very soon. I don't know exactly when, probably in November. We don't change time, and usually in winter time we have bigger time difference with Europe, for example. United Kingdom. Yeah, we are on the different sides of the world. Yes. 13-hour time difference between you and me. That's huge. I finish my day and you just start your day. I hope that your day will be better than mine. No, my day was fine, but really a bit busy. I was hoping to finish everything by like all urgent tasks by lunchtime, but after lunchtime I got another urgent task, so yeah, it was a little bit busy day at work. And but I also got some like positive news. I have some kind of negotiations, and then I also usually have a call, but it didn't happen tonight for some reason. But in general, it was a normal day. I cannot take selfies in elevator recently these days because I just noticed that I have just chatting category. I can change it to chess again because I don't know, there are always some other people in the elevator. No reconstruction, just I'm never alone. Each country changes or doesn't change whenever it wants. It's a mess. We used to change time, but it was a long time ago, and then we stopped doing this. And I think it's fine. Yes, at least, there is no stress connecting with this time change. So all works well, it's good news, but I'm afraid that on Saturday it may happen again, this problem with connection with my OBS. I hope that it will not happen, but I don't know how to prevent. Right now everything works fine. We still do, but every time there is a push to just cancel it. We did that, and it's fine. You don't need to think about it. Although it's good to change time in winter time, right? Because then you can have 1 extra hour for sleep. In springtime, it's different. So, Okay, my stream is working. I thought that maybe if my stream works well, no, I'm not accepting challenges. If my stream works well, maybe I can do one thing. I want chat you to help me create. No, you cannot stop me from doing this, but I want you to support me in doing this. I need to create some content for my YouTube channel, and I still have 2 games to show you from the Olympiad, which oh my god, the Olympiad ended exactly 1 month ago. I think that the last round happened on the 22nd of September, and today it's already the 22nd of October. So the Olympiad finished 1 month ago, but I still have 2 games. Yeah, and why not to do it? Why not to do it tonight? I work as a school bus driver with split shift. I'm currently in the middle of my morning shift. I'm one of the cover standby drivers. Okay, nice. I hope that you will have a good day at work, Randy. No, chat cannot stop me. Try to stop me, chat. Okay, first of all, I need to find this game. Let me find this game, which I want to show to you. Hey, Linux! Oh, I'm sorry, Link. What have we meant to be stopping you from doing? Так, Linux, I also forgot to answer your message. I'm sorry. Yeah, your recommendations. Yes. I created. Hey, Dirky, how are you? I created before you sent me this message. I created this command. By the way, guys, I would appreciate if you click on it and click on this link, challenge me to an unrated 10+5 rapid game, so we can check if that works. It's not for now. I'm not planning to play rapid tonight, but it's for my next stream when I will be playing with this board. Thank you, Sandra. I like to watch your streams when I'm able to. Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, well, maybe 10+10 is a good idea, or 15+5 is a little bit too long. Maybe 10+10 is a good idea. And yeah, anyway, we can create a shorter stream link for Chessnut. Yeah, maybe I can do it. I'm sure that I can do it. Seems to be working, but I don't receive challenges. Ah, no, I don't see any challenge. Maybe it's not working. Maybe I did it in the wrong way. Actually, when I click on it, it seems like I am looking for opponent. Yeah, because I don't receive anything. Waiting for opponent, but does not say who opponent is. Okay, I need to check. I guess I created it in the wrong way. I found chess.com recommendations on how to create these links, but probably I did something wrong. I'll need to double check tomorrow. So, okay, I wanted to find results. Yeah, and I wanted to find the game. I created the above for some of them. If they work, just copy it. Okay, I'll do it next time. No, I'll do it. I'll do it tomorrow. So, because I have another plan for tonight. Well, my first plan was just to check if I can stream or not. Seems like yes, at least now. Yes, it's test stream. I just wanted to see how it works. And since, you know, it's working, I want to maybe use this opportunity and do something. So I decided that I still have 2 games from the World Chess Olympiad. And I want to upload them on my YouTube channel, but I need to, you know, to analyze them because I didn't do this in Budapest. Yeah, here. It's working tonight, but it will not work on Saturday again, I'm afraid. What happened on Saturday? On Sunday. Hi Ahmad, how are you? Так, I'm trying to click, but it's not working. Why? Come on. Yeah, works. So, it works. Hi Philemon, how are you? Ahmad, thank you, I'm fine, and how are you? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you too. Ой. Oh, I did something wrong. Yeah, I have quite long link for Chessnut. I can try to make it shorter. We can play now. I'm not playing right now. Not playing tonight. Yep. Actually, my plan, I decided, I changed my schedule and I decided to stream on Wednesday and Thursday, not to stream on Tuesday, but tonight I just wanted to make a test stream. You know, since it's working, since my stream, my OBS is working well, I decided to to do a little something tonight. Thank you, Trika. Thank you very much. Oh, and this link is also very long. I also need to make it shorter. Outpost chess community. Why is it so long? Yeah, I need to make a couple of changes. Oh, by the way, I have one announcement. Well, how announcement? I mean, nothing big, nothing special, but oh, I can include it even in the title of my stream. Maybe if someone is interested. So I'm going to have a chess tournament quite soon, actually. So my next over-the-board tournament will happen in less than 2 weeks. And this is going to be Rapid and Blitz Chess Championship of Kyrgyzstan 2024. So we are going to play on the 2nd and the 3rd of November. Very, very soon. By the way, I can even maybe, if you're interested, I can go through together with you through the tournament regulation. Will you be live streaming it? No, definitely not, because it's an official local event. I don't even want to discuss this with my local federation. So no stream. So this is Rapid and Blitz, and this is also a qualifier. So this is going to be a qualifier for the World Rapid and Blitz Chess Championship, which will be held in New York in the end of this year, from the 25th of December till the 31st of December. So very soon, yeah. So this local tournament is finally going to happen. I even didn't believe, that they will organize it, because sorry, this is the wrong document. Actually, I wanted to open a different document, and well, this is probably not so interesting for you. Just let me make. Okay, I will keep my chat here. So no, I'm not going to stream, because as I mentioned, it's official event. I need to ask permission from the local chess federation, and I don't want to do that. And maybe they will not even allow to do that, because it's official event. And actually, I think that even I don't want to do this, because this is I cannot say that it's like super important, but it's still quite important event, and I don't want to feel stressed about it. I don't want to have some additional stress, right? I want to focus on this tournament. So we are going to play Rapid on the 2nd and 3rd. So 2 days, on the 2nd and 3rd of November. Men and women, open and women's tournament both are going to be held on this day. And on the 3rd of October, we will have Blitz. So Blitz is very fast. That's why we will be able to finish it on the weekend. Hope it goes well. Thank you lots. Yeah, well, I also hope that I will have good results. So the time control will be 15. Oh, sorry, you can't see it, but okay. The time control will be 15 plus 10. It's official time control for Rapid Championship, and 3 plus 2 in a Blitz tournament. Yeah, there is schedule. What else we need? What other interesting details we can find here? Men, women. Well, definitely I can participate. Well, okay. In fact, there will be in the end there will be only one winner. So as I understand, they will somehow combine the results of the Rapid and Blitz chess championships, and the one who will get the biggest number of points will be the winner, and this winner will get a chance to represent Kyrgyzstan at the World Rapid and Blitz Chess Championship in New York. Federation provides, our local federation is going to, so the prize fund is this amount of money, som, Kyrgyz som. I don't know how much it is in dollars, but okay, it's not too big money. But the federation is going to give only $1,000 to the winner, to the winner who will go to New York or who will want to go to New York. So the federation will give only $1,000 for everything, like for travel, hotel, food, and everything, which is of course not enough, right? Because because it's a very expensive trip. It's a very expensive ticket, travel, visa. I don't even know how much visa costs, but I think that it's definitely not cheap. So travel, hotels. They say that the hotels in New York, especially on Christmas, New Year time, are very expensive. And yeah, if the winner can't go to New York, do they still get the 1,000? This is a good question, and I don't think so. Победитель общего зачета будет компенсирован расходом билеты в случае обязательного участия. There is this word. Обязательный means обязательно, like obligatory. So I think that this word means like obligatory, yes, required. So I think that if you go, then they will give this $1,000 to you. If you don't go, they will not. And by the way, so if you don't go, if you refuse to go, it's 8.3, if you refuse to go, or you are not able, or your visa application was rejected to the United States, then the next player gets this chance to go, right? So for example, if I become the winner, then the second place gets this right to go. And only in this case, if he or she decides to go, then the federation will provide this support, $1,000. So if you hitchhike to New York, sleep rough and feed on scraps, you might make a profit. I don't even imagine how much tickets to New York can cost. And I think that even if I sleep on the street and eat, I don't know where. So anyway, this amount will be not enough to cover all expenses. So basically nobody can afford to go, and they won't have to pay out. Well, probably someone will find money, or probably someone is from rich family and they have money, they have no problems. And I think that I have a feeling that someone will go. I will participate in the championship of Kyrgyzstan, but even if I win, I don't go. Yes, I will not go. I already made this decision, but I will still play. By the way, I think that it will be really very difficult to be the winner. Of course, I have chances. I don't say that I don't have chances. I have these chances to become the winner. But I need really big luck to do that. And we'll see who is lucky this year. And who will go, I don't know. But I think that someone will go. Don't know who. So I think that someone will find money. I think that's it actually. So here, prize fund 5,000 som is I don't know how much it is. It's like, how much it is? 5,000 KGS to USD. It's $60. It's $60. So the first prize is $60. Yeah, not big. Ritesh Mishra, hello, how are you? Well, prize fund is not too big, but okay. And that's actually that's it. No, it's nothing interesting. I probably need to confirm my participation. I need to yeah, I need to buy by October 30th, probably by this date. I need to confirm my participation, and yeah, and then we will play. And as I mentioned, I will not be able, fortunately or unfortunately, I will not be able to stream, but I will definitely tell you everything about this championship. So we will play on the 2nd and on the 3rd of November. I will definitely share my thoughts if we play on electronic boards, and if you know, I have my games, PGNs of my games. I will definitely share games with you. Will show you my best games, my best and my worst games. So yeah, just wanted to share with you this news. As I said, I even didn't. I had a feeling that our federation just decided not to organize anything, but finally we got some news today, and yeah. So we will play. They also provided tournament regulation of the World Rapid and Blitz Chess Championship. The prize fund is quite big for chess this year. Also, yeah, the prize fund is good. Well, those who will be able to win, you know, they will win good prizes. Also, they provide support. FIDE provides support to very high rated chess players, 2,750. So all players rated at least 2,750, they shall receive a compensation for their travel expenses, and also they will get accommodation. Yes, but everyone who is lower, I wonder how many players will participate this year in New York. More than usual or not? It will be interesting. All right. Well, probably nothing interesting in this regulation. All right. So this is what I wanted to share with you. And just a second. Yeah. Okay, there is a question in the chat on YouTube. So what will you do today? Okay, I just shared some news, and right now I want to show you my game. Trika said, thank you very much for trying to help with these links. Okay, but if it doesn't work, then don't worry.
White built a lead and didn't let up.
Oi, sorry, what is it? If it doesn't work, then don't worry. I think that I will be able, to do that, but just not right now. Hello, Pizza Racer! How are you? Okay. You are not on live play, that's a problem. Yeah, probably. Yes, because I'm in analysis. I'm pretty good, thanks. Just home from the afternoon bicycle. Oh, by the way, Pizza, you had some. You were planning to see your doctor, I think, yesterday. So how did it go? Did it go well? So all is fine? Can you go back to work? By the way, do you want to get back to your work or not? Oh, you did a cheeky afternoon ride. As I see in my Discord. The result was more medicine and 3 more months. 3 more months of sick leave. But on the other, I don't know, on the other hand, probably, 3 cold months, because cold season is coming. And thank you so much for following. Yeah, is it like good or not? It's like, the good thing is that you can relax these 3 good things, 3 good months, 3 cold months, sorry, 3 cold months at home. Probably it's good. We expect the weather change tomorrow. I'm not much better now than my first ultrasound. Hard, and my blood pressure is better now, so at least some improvement. That's good. Good to know. All right. So, oh yeah, let's do it this way. Back to Budapest. Let's go back to Budapest. 1 month passed already since Olympiad, and I'm still talking about my games. Tonight I decided to show you 1 more game from the World Chess Olympiad. This is a game from round 10. In round 10 we played against team of Kosovo, and we won that match. And I see oh my god, I see the results right now. We actually won that match with the score 4-0. We all won our games. So I played, finally, I played against someone lower rated. I think I probably during the whole Olympiad, I played maybe only against 2 players who were lower rated than me. And tonight I want to show you this game. I played with white pieces, and of course, I played my English opening. So let's start. Let's go. So this is what I played: c4, c5. As always, as far as I remember, I think that I was preparing. I prepared for something else. I don't remember. I don't think that I expected my opponent to play c5. I think I was expecting her to play something different, but she played c5. And I already there was already 1 game when someone played c5 against me, and I decided not to repeat moves from that game, also from the Olympiad, and I decided to play in a different way in order, like surprise my opponent. So because probably she prepared something when she saw the game from the previous round. So I played knight f3. In that game I played, I think, knight c3, g3, bishop g2, but this time I played knight f3. You followed that game. Hello, hello. Right. Well, the game was. I have such memories that it was an easy game, but actually, when I checked this game a couple of days ago, because I was planning to do this recap a couple of days ago, I realized that the game was not that easy, but it was at the same time not too difficult, so to say. So she played g6. I played e3. She played bishop g7. Well, the ratio opening, I'm not sure that this is ratio opening. I think that it's still my English opening. Well, I don't know. Knight c6, I played d4 immediately. Thank you very much for following. So I played d4. She takes, I take, and she plays d6. The good thing is that she cannot play d5. I don't think that she can play d5. Yes, if she plays d5. No, if she plays d5, I'll just take it, right? She didn't develop her knight to f6. So she played d6, and I decided to play move h3. Apparently not to let her move here, because if black plays bishop g4, there will be some pressure on my pawn on d4. Here, computer is recommending to play d5. I think that when I play online and when I get a position like this, I usually, if I have a chance to push d5, I play d5 because I get more space, and I think that you know, it cannot be bad for white. That's why I think that I usually play this move. But I decided, okay, first to play h3, but. Okay, why I can play h3, I think, right now is because she still cannot play d5, right? So she needs to develop her knight f6. And I'm a little bit surprised that I didn't play d5, because now I can do this. I push my pawn. I ask my opponent what she's going to do with her knight, if she is going to put it to e5 or move back. Well, I don't know. I am a bit surprised that I didn't play this move, but I played bishop e3. Okay, not too bad, but again, computer is saying that d5 is the best move in this position. I need to remember this for my future games. So I played bishop e3. She played bishop d7. Well, I think that bishop d7 is it's not such a bad move, maybe, but it's a bit like strange move. I don't know. I think that she even can play actually d5 right now. She's losing time because yes, she played d6 and d5, but I think that in the current situation, this is the best move, one of the best moves for black. Computer is saying that e6 is the first line or d5 second, and the difference between these two moves is very little. So I'm surprised that she didn't play d5, and just probably because she already played d6 and she thought that it would be a waste of time. But bishop d7, when she puts her bishop on d7, so d5 is not possible anymore. Her bishop, her bishop is doing actually on d7. Okay, rook c8 will be played on the next move, I think. But anyway, this bishop d7, I think, looked strange. So I played bishop e2. She played rook c8. I played rook c1. I decided not to castle, I think I decided not to castle, not to rush, because I can do it, because I can allow myself, not to rush. So I played rook c1 in order to make sure that everything is protected on the c file, although my c4 pawn is protected. And even after knight a5, I will be able to protect it by playing b3, but still. So she castled, and I first played queen d2. And by the way, all this time, computer is always saying that the first line for me is d5. I need to remember this and play d5 next time. And I do this when I play online, but okay, I played queen d2, apparently with the plan maybe to play bishop h6. And well, finally she decided to, I don't know, to push her pawn to, well, I cannot say that this is like a breakthrough, but she started, you know, she made some more or less aggressive moves. So she played e5. And I played d5. I remember that at this moment I spent, I think, some time thinking, trying to understand what kind of position I want to have. Is it okay? Is it better for me just, I think I had a couple of options, maybe to castle or to take or to push d5. And in the end I decided to push d5. So knight a5, attacking my pawn on c4. I play b3 to protect it easily. b6. Now I look at my game and I'm a bit surprised that I still decide not to castle, but I think that it's not a big problem, so I play bishop g5. She plays knight b7. I play b4 in order not to let her play to c5. She goes here. A little bit strange. This move looks a little bit strange. It's not, well, actually, maybe it's not that strange. When she plays here, you know, she's trying to move from this pin. Knight is protected, so she can do it. But her queen looks a bit strange on this e8 square. Also, she doesn't have that many options, I think. I mean, a lot of... she doesn't have a lot of many good ideas or any ideas in this type of positions. Her knight cannot do anything, cannot jump anywhere. Her bishop, the same story. Her knight cannot move. h6 is not possible. Well, what to do? Okay. Finally, I castled. She plays bishop f5. I go here. She goes back. I go here. I had a feeling, I remember that I had a feeling that, you know, I can do whatever I want, because I have some options. I can improve my pieces, but she doesn't have many moves. Why not to go for the exchange of the black squared bishop? Well, good question. Let me think. Let me think why I didn't do that. I think that why I didn't do that, because seems like this bishop on g7, it's not running away. Seems like I can do it anytime. Black cannot play h6. Black is very cramped, so it looks logical for white to keep pieces on the board. Yes, yes, I wanted to say the same. No, I think that yeah, like I have this feeling that my bishop looks good on g5, right? I just a couple of moves ago there was this spin. This was annoying, unpleasant for black. Black still cannot play h6 to attack my bishop. My bishop h6 move idea still exists, so yeah, probably I just wanted to keep you know, some control, right, over the board. And it's so difficult for black to find moves, but she managed to find some moves which looked quite bad, but since those were the only moves, the only plan probably, so even computer started recommending. And I'll show you how she played. So after knight h4, bishop d7, I played rook f to e1, and she played a5, but okay, a3. And I think that, well, here she realized finally that now she doesn't have any moves. Well, knight cannot move, bishop can move, but where? Just here. She can take, but okay, I will just take, and then she will need to look for moves again. and she found this plan, king h8. Right now I look at the evaluation and computer doesn't recommend this move, but I had a feeling that computer was actually suggesting to play like this. I was just going to suggest king h8 and knight g8 to try and play h6, but seems a bit odd to put everything on the back rank. When she played it, I realized, well, first of all, this move looked strange to me, but then I realized what she wants to do. She wants to play knight g8, and then maybe h6, and maybe f5, and well, not that bad plan apparently, because just because she doesn't have any other idea. Bishop d3 to stop e4. e4 is not a big problem, I think, for me. So she played king h8, and I played f4. Seems like it was not a very good move, because right now computer is saying that I'm +2 and suggesting moves like queen e3 or knight f3 or rook b1. Not sure why. Well, probably rook b1 I can understand, maybe with an idea to take b takes a5 and try to attack on this diagonal. I played f4, and this computer is saying that this is a mistake, actually. I still have advantage +1, but no, this is not the best decision in that position. So she played knight g8. Yeah, she has a plan, and let me just stop for a moment, because I'm trying to remember what I was thinking, what I was calculating, and I think I was calculating something here or later. Just sorry guys, because there was something. F4, maybe here I was calculating h6 at this point, and there was something what I almost like miscalculated, h6, and I was thinking that this is what I was thinking. Okay, at this point I was analyzing, calculating a couple of lines. One of the lines is probably, if I remember, it's probably, well, h6 is a threat, right? She's attacking my bishop. I need to do something. So one of the options is probably to take, I just wanted to try to tell you one line I was analyzing, and then one line, and then another line, and I almost, miscalculated something. Take on f6 and e5, I think, but you lose control of the black squares. Well, if to take here, bishop takes, I'm taking here, then I'm losing my knight. So this is actually bad. No. So I'm taking on h6. No, sorry, stop. No, this is a bad continuation for me. Wait. Okay, takes. This is a bad continuation. I will tell you a bit later why. So I probably was planning to take here first, and then if black takes on g5, I'm taking here, right? So if he takes, I take, and this is, if he takes, I take, so this is good for me. I think this should be good for me, so I'll be pawn up with a good position, so this is fine, and no dark square bishop. But when I take, she doesn't have to take on h4, so she can just take my pawn. My knight is hanging, my bishop cannot do much. Also, computer is still saying +2. Probably if I play something like this, play like this, and still have a good position. And probably I was planning to play something like this, and I was ready to have position like this. What I almost missed is that, because I thought, okay, if she plays h6, I have this option and I have that option. And one of the options was the following. I thought, oh, I will just take on f6, bishop takes, and I will take this pawn. But this is a huge mistake. F takes e5 is a blunder, computer is saying, because I was thinking that bishop will take on h4, and then I will take on h6, check, and then I will take back this bishop. And I have a wonderful position, normal position, +4, all is great. But there is an intermediate move here. So when I take f takes e5, she first goes here, bishop g5, attacking my queen. And who has a good position right now? Not me. Black has. I guess I have to go here. Well, if I want to protect my knight. But then I guess she takes. Oh, this is actually not the best. Just queen takes e5. Queen takes e5 is much stronger. Queen takes e5. I need to take. Pawn takes. I go back. And now it's not good for me. I have worst position right now, almost -2. Anyway, when I pushed f4, she didn't play h6 anyway. And she actually made a mistake here, I think. Oh, no, she didn't make a mistake. She just played knight g8. She followed her plan. Continued with her plan. So I took on e5. And here she made a mistake. Here she made a mistake. Well, d takes e5 is the best. Bishop takes e5, I think, is not too good. But after e takes e5, well, I thought that I cannot. I mean, yeah, well, she has quite a lot of pawns on the king side. And at some point her pieces will probably start moving, playing. But I also have a lot of pawns on the queen side. And I thought that, you know, I will not lose this game, this position. But she made a mistake and she took with queen. Queen takes e5. This was a mistake. Her plan was, she was probably thinking that I can play something like bishop f4 or something. And she was planning to play queen d4, giving check and trying to exchange queens. And I think that if she does that, if she manages to do that, then she will be fine, more or less. Yeah, queen d4, for example. So I probably have to take. I need to move. And, oh, and well, I need to be really very careful because a move like bishop f2 can be played. And now I'm in trouble. But after queen takes e5, I have a very good move, which is actually a very simple move, nothing special. I have knight f3 move. Now I'm attacking her queen, and I don't let her queen move to d4 to give check and exchange queens. She cannot go to g3, I believe, because of bishop f4, and now she needs to sacrifice her queen for a rook, for example. Her queen is trapped, so she can try to go to f5, but I think that it's also bad. I think because of bishop d3. Yeah, after bishop d3, her queen is trapped again. So the only square is e8. So she played queen e8. And again, the good thing is that her queen is, I can play bishop d3, but her queen is not running away anyway, because of my bishop, right? And I played c5 first. Computer doesn't really like it, says that it's in inaccuracy, recommends bishop f1 or bishop d3, but I played c5. I thought that this is a good move. Because now I'm threatening to play bishop a6. Now I have a good, idea, a good move with my bishop. So when bishop a6 will be played, I will be attacking her queen, I will be attacking her knight. And she doesn't have a lot of time because also I'm threatening to push c6. And she played f6. Computer here is recommending first to take here, 8x before, then to take here, but after bishop a6, And after bishop a6, computer is recommending to play c takes b4 to sacrifice queen. I guess takes, b takes, also bishop protecting this pawn, so I cannot take it, I need to move it. Like, for example, I don't know, probably here. And then rook takes rook. I'm taking this knight, and I have queen for a rook. Well, this should be winning. She has good bishops. This bishop is protecting this pawn. This bishop can also be a bit more active, but her knight is passive. No, I think that it should be winning, and winning, I think, well, probably not that easy, but relatively easy. But this was a recommendation of the engine. So after c5, she played f6 first. I'm again not in a rush, I played bishop f4. I still have the same plan to play bishop a6 or to play c6. She played queen f7. She didn't want to lose her queen. I pushed c6, bishop takes, rook takes. And I'm piece up right now. I have active pieces, so no problems. Knight d4, she goes back. I go bishop f3, takes, f5. I play knight e6, rook f2, e8. I go here. I just need to be a little bit careful, right? Because you know, I need to make sure that all my minor pieces are protected. She goes here. I play bishop g5, and she takes. She takes actually because I think that her queen is trapped again. So queen takes c3, rook takes, bishop takes. I go here, and it turns out that she actually cannot take my rook. Why? Why she cannot take my rook? Do you know? Chat. Yeah, queen check. Yeah, big check. Yes, so if to move back, well, it was like a good idea to take like this, maybe to win, to try to capture a lot of strong pieces. Yes, but I don't know if she saw this or she didn't see this, but she actually cannot take my rook because of checkmate. Actually, I checkmated her this way because I don't know. In fact, I think that my move queen d1 was a loss of time. I think it was better to play maybe queen d3, because when I played queen d1, she played rook a8. Now she wants to play here. It's a little bit unpleasant, like very unpleasant. And I played queen d3, and then I thought, oh, I lost time. I played queen d1 and I played queen d3 because I could do this a move ago. And suddenly, I don't know why, just because probably she wanted to finish this game, and suddenly she decided to play bishop takes e1. So, and after queen d4, she resigned. Yes, so this was a game. This was a game, not very difficult game. Probably I played not the best way. Probably I played not the best moves. I didn't play d5 in the opening. Now I will remember. I will remember to play this move if I have a chance to do that. But yeah, I think that I played a more or less good game, and it was really nice to win. It was actually my second win in a row. I was on a winning streak. Yes, so this was my second win. So I won in the 9th round. I showed you this game. I think I showed you this game. If you didn't see this game, you can find it on my YouTube channel. And And yeah, and then I won. So this was a game from the 9th round. This is a game from the 10th round. I also managed to win this game. And yeah. And I still have one more game to show you. Nice game. Thank you. Hello, Pratik. Hello, Nick. Thank you for watching. YouTube, thank you for watching. So this was a game, yeah. And so let's see, what time is it? It's actually not very late. It's just 9 p.m. I have one last game. I don't know, maybe I can show you tonight. And finally I can finish with the Olympiad, with the games from the Olympiad, because yeah, I think that I need to show you this game tonight, the last game from the Olympiad. It was played exactly 1 month ago on the 22nd of September. Today is the 22nd of October, and exactly 1 month ago I played that game. And this is one of the games, one of those games that, you know, brings so much pain. I was really in pain that day. No, I'm not an international master. I'm women FIDE master. No. I'm too far from international master. I'm even too far from women international master. Chess player, thank you for following. So, okay. In the last round, we played against Moldova. We made a draw in the last round. The match was the one against Kostyniuk. I didn't play Kostyniuk at the Olympiad. Hi, hello from Brazil. Hello. Welcome to my channel. Hello from Kyrgyzstan. We are far from each other. But I've been to Brazil many years ago. So, так. Guys, I want to show you the last game. And you cannot stop me from doing this. Try to stop me. If you can. No TT. No TT. No, not playing TT anymore. Thank you very much for following. Reasons why I don't play TT recently, right? I don't say that I will never play Title Tuesday. I will play again at some point, I guess. But one of the reasons why I don't play Title Tuesday, because you know that it's a very strong tournament. I usually don't get a lot of many points. I think that, you know, I have, you know, disadvantage in comparison with my opponents, because for me it starts a bit late at 9 p.m. So it's going to be 9 p.m. right now, and it ends at 11 p.m., which is quite late. I'm not very good, you know, I'm not playing very well in the end of the day, especially after the whole working day. And when you play Title Tuesday, you need to play well. But I just realized that I cannot play well, you know, when it's evening, when I'm already not very fresh, when I'm a bit tired already. this is one or maybe this is two reasons, right, why it's difficult for me, why I don't want to play. It doesn't give me joy, you know, playing when I'm tired, when I'm losing, when I'm tilted. Another reason is that since I'm a streamer and I'm playing, there are certain rules for streamers. You should have a delay, 10 or 15 or 20 seconds, I don't remember. You should have a delay. You should have emote-only chat, and it kills, you know, it's quite difficult to stream, to have viewers when there are so many streamers streaming at the same time, including Hikaru. I see Hikaru is streaming right now. It's so difficult to have a lot of, viewers, to keep viewers. But when you close chat, when you have delay, I think that it kills your stream completely. And what is the point for doing this then? I decided that there is no, much joy, benefit. Yes, and that's great. I know that there will still be viewers who will watch regardless, right? That's true, and it's great. Thank you so much, guys, for watching me no matter what. Even when my OBS is not working, you still somehow watch my stream. But well, I don't think that it's... I also want to have more or less, normal content. No, probably not super, exciting content, but at least not that boring and yeah. And I know myself when I'm losing, I'm not happy, I can express my, unhappiness. So what for? Right? Let's better have happy streams. So let's continue our happy stream. I will show you my happy game from the last round of the Olympiad right now. That happy game, after that game, I didn't want to talk to people. Yes. So I played with black pieces. Attitude plays a big part in my game. Attitude plays a big part in my game. What do you mean when you say attitude? Attitude, like what? It's like mood? Altitude. Guys, I'm streaming both on Twitch and YouTube. That's why I'm reading chats from both messages from both chats. Mood plays a big part in your game. Yeah. All right. So let's finish. High time to finish the story, long story about the Olympiad. So right now I'm going to show you my game from the last round of the World Chess Olympiad 2024. We played team of Kyrgyzstan, we played against Moldova. So we played with black pieces, and I remember that Moldova decided to replace their first board. So their first board, the player on the first board actually didn't play, and I played with because I was expecting to play that girl from who was normally played on the first board, but I saw that she had also quite a tough tournament, and they apparently made a decision to replace her and to give her rest. But this was, of course, the end of the tournament already. So, and I played against women FIDE master Verbin Valentina with a rating 2071. Higher ratings than mine. And yeah, and I played with black pieces, and I'm going to show you this game. So this game caused me quite a lot of pain, especially, you know, when you are on winning streak. Okay, so I won 2 previous games. I was in a good mood. And I was ready to play this last game. I was, you know, prepared and, you know, like felt confident. And I had a good game, but at some point something went wrong. And, well, and I lost this game. And that loss, you know, especially when you have a winning chances, that loss, you know, it gave me so much pain. And it's bad because it happened in the very end of the Olympiad, and I felt really, really upset that last day. But okay. How's it feeling to take part at the Olympiad? Are you excited or also a bit nervous? Both. Yes, I'm excited and nervous at the same time. Excited because Olympiad is an amazing event. It is my favorite event. It was my 9th Olympiad. I don't know if I get a chance to play one more Olympiad, but I played already so many Olympiads. I'm very happy about it. It's an amazing experience. Why nervous? Because you play for your team, you play for your country, and you play on the team. So you represent your country and you have a team, and you, every time when you lose, there is a feeling that you let your team down, and it brings a bit more pressure. So personally for me, it's not that easy to play Olympiads. Every Olympiad is, you know, quite tough for me. Hi, Brian. Where is next Olympiad? The next Olympiad will be held in 2 years, of course, in 2026 in Uzbekistan. Yes, so in Uzbekistan, and they say that it will be not even in the capital, Tashkent, but in Samarkand, in the city where World Rapid and Blitz Chess Championship, individual chess championship was held last year. Were you in an aggressive mood before the game? Well, aggressive mood. Can you imagine me in an aggressive mood? No, usually I'm not in an aggressive mood. I'm usually, I was just, for me, it's important to, you know, to be in a calm state, you know, in a calm mood, to you know, just to relax a bit and play. Not too far for you, not too far. Yes, it's not very far. It's of course much easier for us to travel to Samarkand, to Uzbekistan. Probably not so exciting for us. Not very exciting place. But I don't know. You know, I don't know what will happen in 2 years, if I qualify or not. It's getting even more and more difficult for me to qualify because seems like iChess Federation doesn't really support adult chess players. They prefer young players, and you know, it seems like my only chance this year to play in the Olympiad was to become the winner, become the champion, and somehow I managed to do that and got this chance to play in the Olympiad again. What will happen in 2 years? No one knows. We will see. Last round probably meant an early start. Yes, last round we started at, I think 11 or 10. I think 11 a.m. What are your comfort zone defenses with the black pieces? You ask me like I have, you know, 10 openings, and I have my comfort zone openings, and I have my discomfort openings. No, I have only 1 or 2 openings, that's it. So the choice is not that big. I believe in you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So, all right. So as I mentioned, I was in a good mood, in a positive mood, and I was ready to play this game, even with black pieces. My opponent, I think when I was preparing for this game, I knew that my opponent mainly plays, I think she mainly plays d4. Though sometimes she plays e4. I think that I was hoping for e4, and I was planning to play the French defense. But she played d4. I already, at this Olympiad, I already played the minimum 2 games against d4, and I tried in both games, I tried to play the Dutch defense. I lost both games, but these were my first, it was my first time, first or second time I played the Dutch defense, so I was, I thought that, and second game went, oh, no, I didn't lose this game, actually. The second game in the Dutch defense, I didn't lose this game, I made a draw, but I got a very tough position, and I felt that my opponent prepared. I had a feeling that my opponent was prepared, and when my opponent in the last round played d4, I decided that no, I'm not going to play the Dutch defense again, because I had a feeling that my opponent can be prepared. I was not sure in my preparation, so I decided, okay, so I'll play knight f6. So she played c4. I played e6, and she played g3. At this moment, I regretted a little bit that I didn't play the Dutch defense. It sounds ridiculous, but I hate playing against the Catalan opening. To be honest, I don't know how to play against the Catalan opening. I still have no good repertoire against it, good ideas. Recently, one of my friends recommended me to play. He recommended me to play, I think. Wait a second. What he recommended me to play? I think he recommended me to play c5 at this point. I need to double check. Well, but okay, I played d5. I just decided, all right, I will just play chess. I will not think a lot about my plans, about focus on that to stress myself that I don't know how to play Catalan opening. Oh my god, what I'm going to do. But no, I said, okay, I will just play some moves and we will see how it goes. So I played d5, knight f3, bishop e7, bishop g2, castle. I played b6. I thought, okay. B6. So she took. I guess knight x d5 is not very idea to do at this point, to take with the knight. So that's why I took with my pawn. She goes queen c2, bishop b7. I'm not an expert in this opening. I cannot even, provide many comments here, because I must admit that I don't feel this position. That's why I don't like to play it. That's why I'm trying to find another option where I feel more more confident. Yeah. So she played knight e5, bishop d6, knight c3, I pushed c5. By the way, computer is giving already plus 1.44 to white, saying that c5 is a mistake. And she played this knight c4 move, which was apparently not a very good move. She had something better. Computer is saying that knight c4 is a miss. It was better to play for white knight bishop g5. And I'm surprised that I don't remember that I saw this move. But this move looks quite actually simple, not too difficult, right? Because I guess that after bishop g5, if I take on d4, she can take on d5. So there is a spin, right? If bishop takes, then I'm in huge trouble, right? I'm losing material, and it's quite easy to find. I'm surprised that I didn't see bishop g5. Apparently, I didn't see because if I saw this move, I would be scared to play c5. But I played c5, and she played knight c4. I cannot take her knight because she takes on b7 and then my rook will be hanging. I did the following. I played knight c6, which was apparently also not a great idea. In fact, it's funny. Not funny, but computer is actually saying that c takes d4. No, not c, sorry, c takes d4 is the first line. C takes d4 is the first line. Knight takes, queen takes, and I guess knight b5. Knight b5 attacking my queen and attacking pawn on d4. If I play something like this, a4 is recommended. Was c6 better than c5 at that point? Guys, bad news. Seems like I'm back, but yeah, bad news that again I have this problem. This problem appeared again. Yes, now I'm back. I'm back. Oh my God! Today it happened again, but this time it happened at 9 p.m. 9:15. What is going on? I cannot understand with this connection. All right, I'll try to finish. Twitch stream died. Yeah, for a few seconds. Now it's back. I'll try to finish. Okay. All right, let's continue. So I played c5, knight c4, and knight c6. So white takes on d6, queen takes d6, and she takes d takes c5. And I think that she was expecting me to take with pawn, and I now see that b takes c5 is actually the best move, b takes c5 with pawn. Instead, I played queen takes c5. Now I see that computer is saying that white is better, not too much better, but plus 0.57. But I remember that at this point, because probably, you know, my opponent expected me to take back with pawn, to have these connected pawns. I was sure that after this, after b takes c5, she would play rook d1. It's easy for her, right, to make these simple moves. But I remember that I took with my queen, and she stopped for quite some time, and she started thinking, because she cannot move her knight, right? Her queen will be hanging. I want to play, I don't want to play, but I can play knight b5, knight b4, I'm sorry, I can play knight d4. But first of all, I'm threatening to play d4, attacking her knight, right? And I remember that, well, she started thinking at this point, and after some time she played queen d1. So she played queen d1, which was not the best option. I pushed d4, knight e4, takes. I have quite a lot of, yes, I have this isolated pawn. So it's like, I think my weakness and my strength at the same time. I have space, but I need to be careful because this strength of mine can become my weakness, right? Because it's an isolated pawn. So rook f to e8, attacking the bishop. Bishop goes to f3. Here I decided to play knight a5. Computer doesn't really like it, thinking that I played this move too early. Rook a to d8 is recommended. I think why I played knight a5 immediately is because I knew that she's going to play bishop d2 or bishop f4, not sure exactly where, and rook to c1, attacking my queen and attacking, putting pressure on my pieces on the c file. So I knew that this is coming, and that's why probably, I think I also spent some time thinking at this moment that probably that's why I decided to resolve the problem with my pieces on the c file immediately, and I played knight a5. Not the best idea according to the engine, so takes, and she plays here. Queen d5. And she played e3. I remember, as far as I remember, this game was played exactly 1 month ago, on the 22nd of September, but I remember that it took her time to find these moves. And I remember that, you know, you see your opponent, you can read body language, right? And you feel that your opponent struggling. And one of my ideas as well is maybe to play g5. And if I play g5, I'm attacking her bishop. She needs to move back, right? So at some point she played e3. I guess g5 right now is not working, is not very good, probably because of queen g4. Oh, even queen h5 is also possible, because when you put your queen on g4, there is this pin, so I cannot take your her bishop because of these pins. It will be checked. But if you play queen h5, again you cannot take. I cannot take her bishop because my queen is not protected on d5. So I didn't play g5. I didn't want to have. Of course, I saw all this. I didn't want to create weaknesses on the king side. And I played. My pawn is hanging. My pawn is hanging on d4, and I played d3. Rook a to d8. Probably why I didn't want to play this move, because if I play this move, I had a feeling. I think that I have some advantage at this point, and if I play this move, she can just take. So I need to take. And take, and I think it's equal right now. Thank you, Pizza Racer, but as you can understand, I cannot do anything about it anyway, so it is what it is. I'm glad at least so I can continue. If only I can find out why it's happening at all. As black, that's not a bad thing, but if you're playing with black, it doesn't mean that you want that you are happy with the draw. I had a feeling that I have advantage, and computer agrees with me, because now computer is giving -1 to white. I played d3. Queen b3. So she's ready to create bad pawn structure on the queen side, just in order to have some space, get some space. By the way, also, if I take her queen on b3, she takes, I take, she takes, and then she has this some pressure on the a file. And my pawn, I think, will become my weakness. So I didn't take her queen, and I played queen f5. I like my moves. I like all this, you know, all these moves, because I still keep this tension on the board. I still keep this g5 move in mind, you know, and I have knight c5 at some point, or knight a5 and knight c4. I was like, I felt that it's not, I'm not like winning, but I felt that I have advantage. Rook a to d1. I play rook a to d8. By the way, I was also not sure about this move because I knew that when I take my rook from the a file and put it somewhere, my pawn on a7 will be hanging. And yes, and she played queen a3 in attacking my pawn on a7. So I play knight a5 because the problem is that if I push a5, I think that she can move back to b3, attacking my pawn on b6. Or also, by the way, there is also bishop c7 attacking my rook on d8 and my pawn on b6. So all these little details, but I thought, no, I'm still doing fine. So I'm playing knight a5, protecting my pawn. If b4 is played, she didn't play this move, but if b4 is played, then I think that knight c6 can be played. Rook d to d7 may be also possible. Instead of knight a5. My knight was on b7, so now it's possible, right? Now I can play it. After b4, I think that I was planning to play. In fact, knight c4 is very strong according to the ancient. Very strong. I think I was probably even planning to play here. b5 is not possible because I can take it, and also after b5 I can just move back. But in fact, knight c4 is strong. So no, we didn't play this. After my knight a5 move, she played f3. This is a useful move for white because if I play g5 right now, she has g4 or she has e4, attacking my queen first and giving some space for her bishops. So something like this can be played, and bishop g3, or she can play e4. So it's up to white to decide what to do, but I was not planning to play g5 anyway. I played knight c4, attacking her queen. She goes here, attacking my queen, queen b5, and this is a mistake actually. Computer is recommending, and if I knew endgames better, I would probably do that. I mean, if to know, yes, openings, endgames, not openings, sorry, endgames well, I think, you know, a good chess player would analyze, calculate, and take here, g takes, take here, takes, and play this endgame. White has bad pawns, and apparently it's better for black. But I'm not good at endgames, that's why I was not sure if it is good for me or not, and I decided not to play this. Queen c4, c5, but again, you want to exchange queens. I'm not sure, but let's check. I'm not sure. I think that we also need to be, black also needs to be very careful because I keep some pressure on the board. I have space and everything with my strong pieces, thanks to my strong pieces, and this thanks to this pawn. But I think that as soon as I make some mistake, as soon as I probably exchange queens, my pawn on d3 will become a weakness. And I think that queen c5 is a mistake. Queen takes, pawn takes, and let's see, it's already equal. I already don't have any advantage. Rook f2, b3 is recommended, or just rook c1, takes, and try to win this. Well, in this case, this is actually a mistake because after d2 I already want to play d3. So we don't take, but we play rook f2. You need to be really very careful. So after e4, I played queen b5, which was also not a great move. So she plays queen b3, also a mistake, like according to the engine. Now I give check. Now I can do it. She goes here. g5 here is recommended, but I play here. I play queen d4. I don't know, guys, if you can feel it, but I felt it. Starting from somewhere here, I had a feeling, I felt that I have advantage, that my position is better, that white has problems to resolve, you know, some difficulties in her position. And g5 is tricky, nice, yes, but you need to find the right moment to play g5. I felt that I have this advantage, but we got into some time trouble, some time pressure. This is move number 26, queen c5. She plays, we need to make 40 moves, yes. I'm sure that we have not that much time already. So she plays king g2. I play queen d4. I think that this queen d4 was more, you know, it was, how to say, I was just trying to find some moves that will still help me to keep my advantage. But I don't think that there was a big plan connected with this queen d4. Maybe I was attacking pawn on b2, I think. So rook f2 was played to protect pawn on b2. Yes, apparently I was looking to take on b2. I play h6. Again, probably just a move, just a fast move. So I'm, you know, making a luft. Also, g5 gets a point, can be played. Well, probably not a big mistake. h4. I play rook d7. Rook e6 is better, according to the engine, giving me big advantage. But I play here. She goes here. I go here. King g1. And I start pushing pawns. I remember why I started pushing this pawn. I played a5 because I think I felt that... Why she played king g1, by the way? Because she wants to play bishop c3, but after bishop c3 there is this knight e3, so she needs to be careful. That's why she played king g1 first. And I played a5 because I knew that bishop c3 is coming, and after bishop c3 I wanted to play queen c5. And my a5 pawn doesn't let her play bishop b4. So this was my plan. So she played bishop c3, queen c5. She moves back because she's also in time trouble. I think that she had even less time. I played knight e5. Which I didn't like, because by playing knight e5, there is a very clear threat. I want to take on f3, right? Because her rook is pinned. But by playing this move, you know, it's so easy to find my threat. And she played king g2, so now her pawn on f3 is protected, and there is no pin. Like, you know, it seemed to me that like I helped her to improve her position. I didn't improve my position a lot, but I helped her to improve her pieces. And since I had not that much time, I moved back to c4. So it was just a waste of time. I didn't improve my pieces, but I helped her. Queen c3. Now she wants to play b3 to attack my bishop and maybe, you know, exchange queens. And I play b5. Still not a big mistake. Not a, well, it's computer is saying that it is a mistake, but it's not that big mistake. Still, she plays rook d1. By the way, it's like a little trap, but for a good chess player, for a good experienced chess player, it's very easy trap. It's easy to understand what I want by playing b5. And my idea is to do the following. So in case she plays b3, which is a big mistake, then I play knight e3, giving check. And bishop cannot take because she's losing her queen. And if she moves, then of course I'm taking her queen and then taking her rook. So, but of course it's very easy to see such a thing. And she played rook c1 to protect her queen. Now she actually wants to play b3, and my knight c3 will not really work. Will not work much. There was a move here. It was possible to play rook c8 or rook c7 to protect my king, to protect my queen. And then I still have this this idea. So again, b3 is not possible because of knight e3 check, because now I'm attacking her queen with my queen and my rook. This was an option. And what I did, I played this move, which was a bad move. Now she plays b3, attacking my knight. And what to do? I'm in time trouble. This is move number 37. I still need to make 3 moves. I understand that if I move back, I will lose my pawn on a5, which was probably still possible to do. But of course I was afraid, because after this sacrifice, I don't see how I'm going to win. I don't see a winning plan. And of course, I decided to take. And by taking, take, I don't have any advantage anymore. And this is what I was afraid of. I was afraid to lose my pressure, my advantage. And now what I have weaknesses. My pawn on d3 is not a problem for my opponent anymore. It's now my problem. It's now my weakness. Now I have also a hanging pawn here. I don't have knight. I don't have threats anymore. And I don't have anything. So it was still possible. It was still possible to keep this pressure by playing rook c7 or rook c8. It was in time pressure. It was difficult to find this move, you know, and that's why after I played queen b6, she plays here. I play here, queen b7. And then she plays queen c6, and I played queen b8. So we made 40 moves. If I can find, I will show you photo, but probably if you are in my Discord and if you are following my my Olympiads, then probably you saw this photo. I felt so bad, like, you know, it was the last game and I had this advantage. I had such a good feeling that, oh my God, I can win and I can have 3 wins in a row. Because before the 11th round, I was already gaining quite a lot of rating, quite a lot of, okay, I was gaining maybe 20 rating points or something like this. And I was like, oh my God, if I win this last game, I can gain even more rating points. I will finish on such a positive note, you know, everything will be fine. But then this happened, and I'm sitting with this face. After 40 moves, I felt really bad. I saw the photographer. I think there were still some games. It was the last round, you know, a lot of games were played already, finished already, and there were still quite a lot of games in the playing hall. But I remember I was sitting there. I saw the photographer, but I even didn't want to, you know, to look at him. I was just looking like this at this game. I realized that I lost all advantage. Then right now I can only hope for a draw, and I need to make this draw because it's not easy. I'm not amused. I'm not amused face. Oh, it was so right. It was so difficult, you know, to continue playing. There was a better picture of you staring at Tushenin in round 1. Yeah. But okay, I need to continue playing this game. And I was like, okay, I need to make, and it was another thing. The girl on, let me check the result. The girl on this board number 2, I think by this time she already won the game. Girl now on the 3rd board, our girl on the 3rd board, lost her game, or she was losing. She was losing, she was still playing. I saw that she was losing, but at some point I thought, oh, maybe she can, maybe she will make a draw, maybe she will make a draw, but was not sure that she was actually, she was losing, but I thought that maybe she's lucky to try and she makes a draw. So I realized that we already have 1-1, so that our current score is 1-1. Our girl on the fourth board, she was winning, she was an exchange up, but it took her so long to win that game. And I was also like winning, but after 40 moves, I realized that seems like I'm not winning anymore. At least I can try to make a draw maybe. Our board number 4 is still playing, and at some point I'm thinking, oh my god, if she loses right now, if our board number 4, loses right now or make a draw, and I lose, I will let my team down. I will not forgive, myself for doing this. And probably this put even more pressure on me. I felt really, really bad at this point. And yeah, so she played rook c5. Now my pawn on b5 is hanging. I played b4. I mean, I cannot analyze every single move right now because probably there were better moves in this game, but this is what I played. This is what I managed to find, but probably there were better moves. So I played b4. Rook takes b5 first, attacking my queen. I go here, and then she takes, and she takes. Oh, and I was expecting her again. My mistake. I think you simply didn't see that. I was expecting my opponent to take on a5, and then I was planning to play this move. Rook has to take. Rook is not protected, so she has to take. I take. Rook c5. I give check, definitely she goes to h3, because if she goes there, then white is just losing, right? So she needs to move to h3, and then, and then somehow I will play this game and we'll try to make a draw. But apparently I completely missed that after rook takes c7, she plays king f2. And now when I play rook c2, now if I didn't play rook c2, but if I play rook c2, she just plays king e3. She doesn't have to take my rook anymore. So she plays here. I'm losing my pawn on d3. I'm losing my pawn on a5, or my pawn on d3, my pawn on a5 hanging. And I think that at this point, when she played king f2, I actually realized that, oh my god, I'm in real huge trouble. This is something I completely missed. Even after thinking for a long time. Yeah, so bad feelings. And instead I played rook a8. King e3, rook c1, rook takes d3. I go here. I found a strange plan, but I was hoping that maybe it would work. So she protects here. g4, here, play g5. It was also like difficult to understand, difficult to difficult to understand if it's better to take or to push g5. So I push g5. She goes here. I cannot let her put 2 rooks on the 7th rank, because then it will be really difficult for me to protect my pawn on f7. But it turns out that I have another problem, and the problem is that she can put her 2 rooks on the 8th rank and start giving me some kind of checkmate, or checks, attacking this pawn on h6, and then she will have this passed pawn. I have a lot of problems. So rook b8 is played. I give check, she goes here, I go here, with an idea to play rook h2. She goes here. And here is this moment I realized also that if, for example, I give check, she can go here, and for example I take here, then she can play e5. And look at that. By playing e5, she gets under control this f6 square, and she just wants to give checkmate to me. If I play something stupid, I'll show you. So check here, and checkmate. So I played king f6 in order not to let her push e5. She played here. And she actually wants to play e5 anyway. Maybe it was possible. It was not like maybe possible. Pawn Match Destroyer, thank you so much for subscribing for 43 months.
Pawn March Destroyer just resubscribed for 43 months. Morning Alexandra, 43 months of being your prisoner now. Phoebsia Hypolesius S. Sparkle Alicias Alesgu.
43 in my prison. Thank you so much, Pawn Match Destroyer. Thank you for your support, for subscribing. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Here I'm showing the game from the last round of the Olympiad. So this is the last game. I'm not going to talk about the Olympiad anymore. This is going to be the last recap on my YouTube channel. So I'll continue. Because, you know, I will finish in a couple of minutes. This is actually the end. It was possible, and I just realized it a bit later, that it was possible to play rook e7. I thought that rook e7 doesn't work. First I thought that this move doesn't work because of rook b6. Check, and like seems like I need to move here, and I'm losing my rook. But no, rook e6 is possible. It's still bad. I'm still losing this game, but at least like it was possible to play like this. Hello Frank, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope you are at home, not at work, not in the office. Okay. So, I played rook h2, giving check. King goes here, and I go here. So now, like e5 is not possible. Possible, but then I'll take, and after this check again, I can play rook e6. So I play this move, rook b5. Rook e7 was again possible, but okay, guys, it's already +5 for white. White is already winning. White found the way to win this probably not very difficult endgame for white. I played this move. Now e5, king g7 because this is the only move, and now rook b to b8. And now she wants to give checkmate, and I cannot do anything about it. I played one last move, and can you tell me why this is a bad move? Why I'm losing after this f5 move, chat, and how I'm losing. I showed you. Okay, I showed you already. I'm losing because white can take en passant. And when white does this, I'm losing my rook. So check. Well, actually, I resigned at this point. But king takes, this is check, I need to take, and I'm losing my rook on e2. So that's why, of course, I resigned. Of course, I saw this, but okay, I just made one last move. Otherwise, I'm going to get checkmated here on the 8th rank. So I want to show you one more time. One more time, why now you understand why I had this face, why I felt so bad, why, yes, I had so much pain, because this is my face after 40 moves. And I already realized, I already felt that this is going to be the end for me. This is going, this end of the game is waiting for me. And yeah, after, probably when you have a bad game, when you have a tough game, your opponent playing well, who's getting advantage, you like feel fine. Okay, like your opponent is just a better player. Okay, but when you have advantage, and then when you lose that advantage, then it's tough. It was really painful loss for me. And so the girl on the fourth board, our girl, she managed to win her game. So this match ended with a score 2-2. So it was a draw. But of course, if you win, if I win, right, then we're winning the match. At least if I make a draw, we win the match. But I couldn't do this. And yeah, picture of a not so happy Chess Olympiad player. Yes, I was really not happy. I felt really bad. But okay, maybe it was good. It was good that it was the last game, and I could just I could just try to forget. Okay, I still managed, as you know, to gain some rating points, about 10.6, something like this rating points, which is still good. So I cannot say that the Olympiad was that bad for me. Yes, it was tough for me, but it was still so it was still fine. But I will remember this game. I will remember this painful game. So anyway, I got some experience. So I will remember something about this Olympiad, and probably I will remember this game. This Olympiad will be, my chess part will be associated with this game. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching my analysis. I will, thank you very much, YouTube, for watching. There are not many viewers on YouTube tonight, probably because there are a lot of things happening right now on the internet. Yes, but I will upload this to my YouTube to keep this. On a side note, I did not see a notification in Discord that you were live. Really? Indeed. Yeah, no notification. I think my YouTube notification. No, YouTube. There was a YouTube notification at 7:50 p.m. my local time, but about my YouTube stream, but not about Twitch stream. I don't know. I cannot understand and explain these things, guys. Danya has got 4 camera angles on stream now. Well, since like Danya, I saw the minimum. Actually, I think that he was streaming yesterday. I was at work, but I decided to check what is going on Twitch, and I saw him streaming. And usually I don't watch streams, especially at work, but I decided to check what he's talking, and he started talking about these accusations of Kramnik. So I guess Kramnik accused Danya of cheating. And also just yesterday, I watched the podcast with Danya, where he was also talking about this. So probably he's quite annoyed with all those accusations, and that's why he decided to put a lot of cameras, play this title Tuesday with 4 cameras to prove that he's not cheating. But of course he's not cheating. I will never believe. Thanks for sharing our games with us. Thank you so much for watching. The things that Kramnik does to people. One angle of the wall. I watched that podcast too. He was super pissed. Yeah. He's really. He said he's gonna play his best TT. Okay, wish him luck. I wish that. Yeah, I also hope that he'll do well to prove. But it's ridiculous to accuse Danya of cheating. It's, I don't know. Really, really ridiculous. She has been banned. Have you also been banned by him? No. I'm just not reacting. I don't express my opinion. And I mean, I will not accuse, I will not, I respect Kramnik. Maybe he's like, how to say, paranoid, a bit paranoid, but I think that he's trying to, to fight against cheating, to help chess world. So I will not, I don't understand people who, laugh at him, first of all, achieve what Kramnik achieved in his life. Yes, he's probably a bit, overreacting, but sometimes it's so unpleasant to read those comments, You think that it's bad for the chess community. It's a bad, to accuse everyone, because I also saw some of his tweets when he was like accusing some players without providing proofs. But anyway, I will never, tweet, laugh at someone. So, and I guess that when someone does this, he just bans these people. Anyway. How do you know? How do you know what? I had a game that scored 1800 game rating, and I'm only 1100 rated. I hope Kramnik does not see it. Well, anyway. He's trying to help. The problem is Danya can defend himself, Hikaru can defend himself, but when Kramnik accuses a young up-and-coming player, it can destroy their whole career. Well, I don't know. It can maybe have some kind of effect, but destroy? He needs to... recently, especially now, he's accusing everyone. So I don't think that... he even played this match, right, with Joe Spam. He offered Danya to play a match, but he declined that offer. And I don't think that he can. Who are people going to believe? A former world champ or a candidate master or FIDE master? The thing is that I don't think that he's accusing candidate masters. He's not... I don't think that Kramnik will analyze... together with some mathematicians, he will analyze games of candidate masters. I think that he's focused mainly on grandmasters. I don't think that he's focused on FIDE masters. I want to see Danya playing with 4 cameras. Oh my god. Okay, I see only two angles. 1, 2. Ужас. Oh my god, 3 cameras! Ужас! Three angles. He has another one. He's going to use another one. And we found out that Joe Spam did not cheat and Kramdik did not apologize for the accusations as far as I know. He's connecting more cameras. Wait.
Now I should be unmuted, sorry. I'm also filming my wall with my phone, and I'm filming a 5th camera, and I'll have 2 more by the evening, Title Tuesday, and I'll be uploading all of that every time. I'm just kidding. I'm not. Okay, here we go. We drew Jan. Hopefully that was to everyone's satisfaction.
Yeah.
Cara talking about my situation. Thank you for letting me know. Let's let me quickly move to Twitch then.
I'm watching Danya, who's watching Hikaru.
I'm just gonna turn his audio on, guys.
How can I lose to somebody?
We're watching.
The more you see these kids who start playing at very low levels and keep improving. You know, defamation suits in Switzerland in the US.
Streamer watching another streamer.
I'm aware that I don't want to say anything on that topic because it's something that I've thought. I mean, I don't want to say anything on that topic.
I'm watching Alex, who's watching Danya, who's watching Hikaru.
So yeah, I don't want to say anything on the topic right now, at least. Anyway,
Stay.
Why is he watching? Why does he watch Hikaru? I don't understand.
Because as soon as he gives them 1 inch and they're like, you know, well, he opened chess base while doing an educational speaker, it's like, aha, but he did something, so he must have done everything.
I get it doesn't work.
I know the mentality on that thing. They're just like, okay, well,
Thank you.
If he opened it in the first place, that's quite clear that he
Ужас.
I'll be
How you
talking
can stay
exactly about what
focused
that
on
was.
chess when you need to
Exactly what I think
do?
about it afterward.
When you need to stay focused on all cameras, watching Hikaru stream at the same time. Oh. Just to prove that you're not. Oh my god! Also, Jan Nepomniachtchi is also streaming, but he's streaming in Russian language.
По-моему, я все время путаю, то ли ферзь d2, то ли h3 сразу.
Okay. Oh my god! He also has 2 cameras. He's streaming in Russian.
По-моему, так надо ходить. Может, я снова перепутал, правда?
Okay, nice. We can see the monitors. Nice. Yeah.
Кошмар.
Jan accused Danya as well and then blocked Danya. I think that this
Ну, 7 я, наверное, могу до 5 пойти.
title Tuesday recently is just...
У коня не будет удобной клетки для отступления. Сюда дошел, в принципе, f4 есть ход всегда в таких позициях. Не такой глупый.
C4 and open up the B's at some point.
It's more interesting
go back. I don't know if I like
to watch
95 so
other
much.
big streamers playing Title
Feels like
Tuesday
he's
rather
helping me
than
improve my
play
position.
Title
Let's rook
Tuesday.
D8. I can play C4. In fact, I think it's already.
What for to play Title Tuesday when you can watch other streamers? So much more fun.
G7 is interesting. Queen e2. Wait, I mean, Queen e2 I'm better, I think.
Was Nepo
Queen
legit
e2,
analyzing Daniel's
Queen
setup
e2,
on
bishop
stream?
g4,
Hey,
bishop
Gokul!
g7 blunders the bishop. I can throw in the check first and drop back, perhaps.
Yeah, what is going on in the chess world?
What
In
is the
the
point of the
chess
cameras if you have a headset on? We can't see audio sources. Yeah, you can see my audio sources. I don't give a damn. I'm literally just connected to my freaking desktop, okay, with my headphones. I don't have any other programs open. But I can take off my headphones. Sure. I don't give a damn. Here. There we go. I'll take my shirt off too. His Majesty would like.
Kramnik definitely never accused Nepo.
Every time the goalpost shift, I'm gonna accommodate. How about that?
We need a Netflix show on chess. It will be the most watched drama.
Enough.
They will get a full body scan during the normal TV.
Okay.
Poor guys. Oy. How can they stay focused on chess? I'm gonna take my.
Have I moved my king yet? I don't remember if I moved my king yet. Okay, that was. I think Castle's
Sorry,
a
you
bad
can't
move.
see his game. I don't know if you want to watch his game.
Castles is a really sloppy move. I got too happy with my position.
You don't want to watch his game. Okay, guys, I will finish soon. Just check one more thing and.
Okay.
Yeah, funny. You are enjoying this. This actually makes me very sad. It is sad, I guess. Yes, it is not so funny.
Oh, Knight of Fate.
Actually.
Maybe I have Knight of Fate. Wait a second, Knight of Fate.
And this is happening because of Kramnik and his investigation. Do you want to rate Jeffrey? He's someone who's definitely been outside all of this drama. I actually wanted to rate someone to support. I mean, I want to rate Danya. I'm not sure that he needs my support, but do you think this benefits chess in some way? I don't think so. Do you think all this drama brings more viewers to chess and helps the game grow? No, I don't think so.
If he wants it, but I'm sure he doesn't.
I don't think so. People don't care. People don't care. People don't understand.
Not better enough to
I think people don't understand our problems. I think it brings a lot of viewers. You think so?
Bishop e3 now.
But the same viewers, the same people on Twitch. I don't think that it can attract more. More viewers outside of chess world. Mostly people like watching drama.
I'm like leaning back because I don't want to disturb the webcam.
I think the old principle that any publicity is good publicity will play out. I don't think that it is bad, but I don't think that it's actually, benefit for chess.
Yes.
People like drama and accusations, and if there is some reporting in medias about this stuff, people come to see it.
Done knight c2, knight b4. Wait, knight c2, knight b4 would have been nice. Knight g5, f6. I have. Gotta go back and then maybe knight c2.
Frank, subscribed.
Oh, king up.
Thank you, Frank, for subscribing.
I'm not sure, but if it takes.
Yeah.
G6 rook f3, I think. King g4 f5. G6 I can also play hg first thing.
Угадал. На взятие А6.
I just want to see.
И А7 на комбит Б7. Ох, провели дамку. Повезло. Дамка прошла. Ну, это, кстати, думаю, будет чистенькая партия. Думаю, где 93-94 должна быть у меня. Сейчас давайте гейм-ревью включим. 91 всего лишь, жалкие. А я думал, я-то, кстати, ты губу-то раскатал, думаю, хорошо играл, но, видимо, когда нужно было реализовывать, я вот реализовать никак не мог, да? Да, какой-то был ход слон b7.
We can't see what is
Почему-то
happening
очень
on the
сильный.
right side.
А,
Okay, thank you, Trika. I will check. Can I check tomorrow? Only fair to give Jan a
that?
shout out to. I'm on tablet, otherwise I do it myself.
That isn't moving.
Only now or in 2 days. Drama always bring viewers, but but not tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I just.
He's winning or not winning?
But I'll get it.
What happened? White won. He lost.
No comment.
He lost? No.
I knew I was gonna figure out a way to lose. Every, no doubt. Amazing. Good job. Yeah, I'm actually not even better here. Oh, E3 is winning. E3 on the spot. Now, 5 seconds on my clock.
He lost.
Nicely done.
Okay, guys. Right. Fun. I think I will finish. I think I better finish. Yep. Sorry that he lost this
How do you not
game.
win this? It's just like all I do is fucking choke. Jesus. Fuck. How
Oh,
did I manage that? Choke. Jesus. So annoying. How did I manage? But I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll just get it.
yes, and Frank needs to go home, so time to finish.
Knight F3 is annoying.
Okay, let's give a rate.
Okay.
Mostly.
I'm muted? No, I'm not muted.
All right, guys. Yeah, fun. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you very much. Watch party. We had a watch party. Thank you so much. So wishing you a pleasant day, rest of this day, and see you very soon. Bye bye.